Peace, love, and light to you all. Come on into the room, family. Come on in, come on in. You already know who it is. It's your beautiful feminine goddess, Janae Alexandria. And I am here to have a little discussion with you all. Come on into the room, come on in, come on in. Share the live, share the video, and hit that like button when you come on in, whether you're here seeing live or you're here for the replay. You are welcomed and you are honored and you are definitely appreciated. Hi, go ahead and let me know in the comment box below who you are. Say hi and where you're commenting from. We are talking about reinventing yourself into your most authentic feminine self. Now, I am talking from a point of experience, being overly masculine, seeing some of the women in my family operating in masculinity, overly masculinity, and I am coming from a space of truth and vulnerability at this point. And I wanted to actually talk more about what it means to reinvent yourself into this beautiful feminine goddess that you are. Now, I've always been a little bit more feminine than I like to give myself credit for. I just noticed whenever I got myself into a depressive state, or hey Erica, or a toxic situation, a relationship, all this other stuff, it took away an essence or a joy within me that led me down a more, oh, I gotta do type of energy. I got to try to get rid of this energy that I feel by doing, overworking, and that's not what that's not good for women, because we have to feel the emotions. You're going, thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. I do my best. I'm on day 2 of my watermelon cleanse, okay? I really haven't been saying that I'm on a cleanse because, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this cleanse. But, yeah. Hi, Empress. How you doing today? Please share the live and share the video. So if you're here, I pray that you receive something from this video, from this live, when it comes down to reinventing yourself and understanding what is the biggest nuller of feminine energy. The biggest nuller of feminine energy is the lack of joy, depression, sadness. And why is that? It's because when you're sad, when you're not feeling your best, you rob yourself of getting up and going to look good, putting on your best dress, going to do your makeup, doing your face, doing your hair, your nails, your self-care routines, all that. So to get over these type of depressive states, we got to make sure we are keeping ourselves in joy. And how we do that, sometimes, my beautiful women, it's you getting out of situations that no longer serve you, aka toxic, overdated relationships. Sometimes it's you standing up for yourself with family members. Sometimes it's you getting out of a work environment that just robs you of your time and your effort and your energy and gives little back to you. Okay, you're not able to receive what you need being in these types of situations. And remember, a woman's all about receiving. She is the she's a receiver. Excuse me. And what you need to know when it comes down to being this beautiful feminine you is that when you're very joyful, when you spark that joy within yourself, there's something so beautiful when a woman is joyful. When she has that smile, like, when she has that glow, when she's able to just find the best in every situation because she's able to flow intuitively. She understands her power, she understands her essence, she understands her confidence. So, we're going to understand, and also I would suggest making a list of what makes you feel joyful, what makes you spark up the joy. When I had this conversation, shout out to my group. Um, I have a little group chat now with women who are dedicated to joining or moving forward, evolving into their soft girl era, okay, and into more of feminine traits, feminine ways, and connecting in a sisterhood. Shout out to them. So when I was talking to them, we were just talking about all these things, and one of the people that said what makes them feel joyful is beautifying themselves. And that is one of the key essential things in, embodying the soft goddess era. Because we're not in the soft girl era. We're not girls. We're very much grown women, but also we are goddesses, vessels of beauty that embodies the divine essence of the all, of the creator. So what that means is we're not just being beautiful or gentle with life, we're not just being kind and sweet, we're not just in the flow, but we're also standing in our power and being powerful. Okay, so if I keep looking down, it's because I have notes. So embodying the goddess energy, the feminine goddess energy within, you have to understand that the joy within you amplifies your femininity, amplifies you. And staying in gratitude helps you to blossom and flourish for real. It really helps you to glow when you stay in gratitude. Okay, understanding that things happen for reasons, allowing the seasons to flow by in your life, and not holding on and then being attached to any season that may have flown into your vicinity, into your life. you know? So, ways to emphasize the soft goddess energy, to be more feminine, basically. There's many ways. I put them into categories. We talk about the lifestyle. We talk about improvement of personality. We talk about even the aesthetic, because there's an aesthetic. There's a look. What? There's a look. Yeah. And I really, really want to emphasize that this is for soft girl, not girl, goddess energy. That's what I want to emphasize. Soft. There's warrior goddesses out there. There is goddesses of destruction, and there's goddesses who are feminine, soft, and happy. There's a Kali Ma, and there is a Oshun. Okay, so we want to. And there's a Sekhmet, and then there's a Yemeya. There's Basset, and then there's a Sekhmet. There's an Isis. That basically, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's different archetypes. There's different goddesses and energies that you can embody, but this is for the women that want to embody the soft, gentle, nurturing, loving, glowing, light, pink, pastel colored kind of goddess that you are, the beautiful, amazing, feminine flower that blossoms. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so if that's what you 1111, so if that's what you want and that's what you're here to learn, I'm here to tell you that I got you. Okay, I'm the girl for you. So basically, for one, we have to understand that the lifestyle, the way you are, affects how feminine you are. Not even perceived or how you look, but how you are. A feminine is a being, it's an energy. So basically, to embody and emphasize femininity in your life, you have to set certain things, like having a routine in self-care. Okay, what self-care looks like: mind, body, spirit, and soul, right? Our mind, meditation. A beautiful feminine goddess is bound to be in that flow of life through her intuition. Okay, so that means she is connected to source in ways that's very profound, and she knows how to listen, hear, feel the divine talking to her. She is a God is. God is within me. God is within you. God is. Get it? So, meditation, prayer, and journaling is something that's key in the soft feminine goddess era. Okay, if you want to know where your life is heading, where you want to go, directing it, all these great things, you have to sit there and journal. You have to write down your thoughts. You have to write down your ideas. If you want to commune with God in some types of ways, do it through meditation, do it through prayer. Okay, that is the dialogue. You pray first, telling God, asking God, or if you don't use the word God, I say source, creator, most high, spirit. All these things is just the essence of the oneness, the being that lives within us, right? This beautiful, I like to call it an orb because that's how I've always drawn it since I was a little kid. But this spirit, this beautiful, like, energy. Sorry. I apologize. It when I address this spirit, it responds. It responds. So when I get happy because, and my cheeks are starting to hurt. I get happy because I feel so connected to this spirit, and I'm like, yes, I love that. Thank you for responding. So that's the kind of connection I have with Source within me, because I understand that I am one with Source. So meditation, praying, and journaling is going to help you connect more with God, more with Source. Your skincare routine, self-care. Self-care for Divine Feminine Goddess, skincare routine, point blank period. Gotta have a skincare routine, gotta have a cleanser, gotta have some kind of exfoliant, my goddesses. Gotta have, like, even knowing that what you put into your body is a part of your skincare routine. Whether you hydrate through water or through what I'm doing is watermelon juice. Freaking love watermelon, man. Watermelon juice. And just being one with your self-care is just basically like being one with your self-love. Self-care, self-love, all the same. So skincare routine and taking baths is essential. Okay, reading, because a feminine goddess is intelligent and have a lot of know-how. But we don't really tell how intelligent we are. We just allow them to find out, right? So reading is something that is very highly suggested and essential for feminine goddesses in their soft era, and especially if you want to learn something, especially if you want to grasp a concept, okay? Reading, I highly suggest it. Get a book, and I mean get a book, not just reading and saying, well, I listen to audiobooks. There's a different thing that your brain goes through when you're actually sitting down and taking your eyes and going across the page, okay, and reading it into your mind. In your mind, you're allowing the voice within you to speak as you read. So it's like it does something to your subconscious mind as well. So, hey, read. Another thing that I'm going to say, like I said, was hydration, but it's also exercising and movement. Okay. I'm only moving right now is because I felt a little bit stiff in my arm, and I don't like that. So I'm just moving it right now, and it feels relaxing. It feels like I'm giving myself a massage right now. You have to move your body. You have to keep moving, especially if you want to embody this goddess, soft goddess, or just a goddess energy in general. Goddesses, divine feminine energy is about flow. It's about movement. Okay, and when you are in that flow and movement with your body, you start to feel more in tune with it. Okay, so excuse me, it's 11 o'clock here. I'm still up talking. Okay, so building nurturing connections is also within the lifestyle of a feminine woman, a feminine goddess. Okay, we understand that our greatest currency is the connections that we have. So if you have a connection that you cherish, it can go really far. All right, and not even just far and wide, it can like open doors for you. So a feminine goddess understand that connection is one of our greatest currencies here on earth. So building and nurturing the connection. To nurture something is to hold something dear or to cherish it, to make sure that you are giving it of substance, giving it something, to benefit it in some type of way. So you just got to make sure that you are nurturing and benefiting your connections in some type of way. Okay. Being creative, dance, sing, paint, do art, some type of way of showing your creative side, because the feminine energy is all about creation. It's all about creation, my love. I love to paint, as you can see in the background. I haven't painted in a while, but that was a Zulu, y'all. Um, so, getting into some kind of creation, what I do more of now is art within the kitchen. I love, love, love to cook, and I love to make people taste my cooking. Not even make them, but I like to watch them taste it. It's a little thing that makes me feel good inside, is to see their warm smiles when they taste my food. That's something I like to do for art and for creativity. And also, like I said, having your nutrition on point, being a feminine woman, being a feminine goddess, you understand that now you have to be disciplined with what you eat, because you understand that this is the body, this is the temple, this is you serving God in some type of way to perform by you keeping up with your garden, keeping up with your temple. So making sure that what's placed in your temple, in your garden of life, is the garden of life, excuse me. So making sure that your nutrition is up to par. Okay, if you are eating more fruits and berries and vegetables, awesome. That's just actually helps in that energy as well, honestly. And taking more lean meats. If you are eating meat, I wouldn't suggest always eating meat, or all that good stuff. But hey, to each his own. You just want to make sure that you have vitality in your diet, into your eating lifestyle. Okay. All right. So since we talked about the lifestyle and certain traits of and the self-care habits, being clean, organized, smelling good, Okay, making sure your hair is clean, making sure that you smell awesome, amazing, absolutely delicious. Okay, and also being kinder, being more gentle with life, be more gentle with people, because you're understanding that the divine essence of God is within them. So when you understand this, you're more prone to be nice, kind, treat them with care. Okay, so you're softer with your speech, how you say things. Be mindful of how you say things as well to people, and to people that you care about. Okay, being mindful with how it would affect them, being empathetic, being compassionate, all these beautiful things, these energies, these. I don't know what the word is. It's slipping my mind because I'm tired. All these things helps with building a beautiful goddess-like feminine energy to yourself. Okay, and understanding, one of the main things that I see here is understanding that God is the provider. Once you start to develop this beautiful relationship with Source and with yourself, giving yourself self-love and nurture, and just giving all the nurture that you would give someone else to you, and just being very, very confident in yourself, that's when you start to see the flow of life and miracles happening for you like that. God starts being your provider. God starts being your sugar daddy, and God starts being your beautiful help. And when God becomes your help, because God is within everyone, and like I said, creator, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, spirits within everyone, God's within everyone. God will use people to bless you and give you and show you love because you've shown it to yourself. And it's such a beautiful feeling. Also, you're not even just showing it to yourself, giving you're giving that nurture, you're giving that love to other people. And because you're just so giving of that nurturing love to yourself and other people, God then blesses you with that, with others. So I want to also emphasize that a goddess is also a being of just love in a way. Okay, we do have, goddesses, like I said, of destruction and all this other stuff, but I honestly feel like this soft girl era, like I said, is embodying this awesome lovely energy. Excuse me, my daughter keeps making noises when she's sleeping. So, improving your personality in every way, shape, form, understanding that you don't have to be so rough around the edges with everyone, being kind and sweet and gentle, doing yourself a favor, being softer, helps with that divine feminine essence and energy. Now, we're going to go into the aesthetic, okay? The aesthetic, the look. Since we talk about the look and rebranding yourself as, and reinventing yourself as a beautiful goddess, feminine energy, what does it look like? Because yes, there is a look, there is an aesthetic, there's a certain energy behind how things look, and there's a certain energy behind colors, and how it makes people feel to have these colors on them or looking at them on a person, accentuating your skin tone with certain colors, knowing your color and what works for you. Right now, I'm wearing pink. I love pink. I love pink. I love pink. I like pink. And I like putting pink on my daughter. Pink makes me feel like a flower. Pink makes me feel feminine. So I wear pink when I want to feel like a soft feminine goddess. And pink is just a natural, universal, soft color that, is easy on the eyes for men and women. It's easy for both of us. So, that's interesting. All right, so let's see. We're going to go into the fashion. All right. Now, you can do whatever you want with your own fashion and everything like that, but if you're trying to emphasize and get into this beautiful soft goddess energy, there are certain things that you can do and wear to help you feel that way and just be that way. And when people look at you, they're like, wow, who is that? And you're like, it's me. So dresses, skirts, my daughter, dresses, skirts, floral prints, floral dresses, flowy dresses, like things that flow in the wind, or skirts that fly when you pick it up, and so you can twirl it around, feeling so free underneath there, like some things like that. Pastel colors with these types of dresses and whatnot. Right now I'm wearing a pastel color robe because it's bedtime, and I don't know what I'm doing up, honestly, talking about this stuff, but I cannot get it off my mind. I couldn't just not come on and talk about these things, floral, pastel colored, especially in the summertime, yellows, light yellows, pinks, even reds. Reds is actually a beautiful, sexy color for women. And it does bring out a whole other energy, honestly. But we're talking about soft, so, those type of things. That insinuates like that energy. Puffy sleeves, dainty jewelry, soft fabrics like the cottons and the silk. Okay, the silk, designs, floral print, like I said, flowers. I have a flower for earrings. You know what I'm saying? That helps, insinuate like this beautiful goddess, feminine goddess energy. Then we have the makeup. So we can go with natural, if you do a survey of men, some men would say they like, and we're not doing this to impress men, we're not doing that to impress men, but we're doing this to impress ourselves. However, men, they come in and they have things to say about it, and men say that they like, natural makeup and stuff, but some men actually like the full face glam and everything like that. So with a soft feminine goddess looks, if she's doing the glam, make it look real soft, make it look real nice. I have pink eyeshadow on today, and I'm thinking about going to bed soon, honestly. Because I'm feeling something. Yeah, I'm going to bed soon. Natural soft colors on your face. Blush is cool. Nice gloss lip. Highlight. Okay? Essential in this soft look. Okay? We have your hair and your nails. My ladies, as much as sometimes you can get into a mode where it's not done, I get it, I understand. I was there, but I'm learning that it always just has to be done. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel feminine. It makes you feel ah, like amazing, and you don't have to get ready if you stay ready, right? So, doing your hair, doing your nails, whether you have to do it on a budget, whether you have to do it by yourself, on your own, or go get them done, do something to make sure that you just feel your best. All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to leave it at here. Make sure your nails are soft and nice and classy. Okay, make it look, regal, dainty. Make it look nice, and pastel colors or a nice French tip is nice. A nice French tip is good. Um, I'm not gonna talk about those long, you know, over the top ghetto nails. However, it's just not my taste, not my flavor. To each his own. But make sure I like to put on little like razzle dazzle on my nails sometimes. Like I like to put gems. I like gems, but sometimes the the whole I don't get the whole long nail trend. I don't get it at all. Honestly, I'm trying to understand like what's the point of it. Like the extremely long rectangle nails. Like, what's the point of that? Um, you can't even wipe your butt. How are you supposed to braid hair? How are you supposed to do anything with those things? Hey, to each his own. But honestly, for me and my flavor and my taste, I wouldn't suggest it. It just don't make sense. It just looks, a certain way, ghetto and ratchet. Um, but anyway, we will get more into this later. Honestly, one of the most feminine things you can do is connect to nature and have nature all around you. Okay, getting in tune with the four elements is how I became more feminine as well. The water taught me how to dance. The wind taught me how to listen and be in tune with my own thoughts. Fire taught me how to be compassionate and passionate about what I'm doing. It taught me how to lead as well, like literally. And what I said, fire, earth. The earth taught me how to just be still and stay grounded. Oh, whenever I got out into nature, I remember like just being in the water and feeling the flow of the current, hearing the wind, feeling the rock underneath my posterior, and feeling grounded on that rock while being in the middle of the river and meditating and breathing, and also doing 5 breaths when I can, just to insinuate a burning within myself, insinuate that fire within me. It's a beautiful feeling, and it's good to learn from the elements, because we have to remember that we're living on a whole mama earth, mama for a reason, right? Yeah, she teaches us how to become that goddess. So connect to the elements, connect to the nature of life, connect to your plants, having plants around, having plants in your home, having plants within your body, eating plants. I don't know about smoking. I'm not gonna say nothing about smoking, but to each his own. People do that, smoking, whatever, cool. Connecting with your ganja is cool and everything. But it's just connecting with your plants, your herbal medicines, becoming an herbalist. Divine feminine goddess know how to do is to connect with these herbs and know how to heal her body in those types of ways. And then we go into the ancient medicines and the feminine um, medicine women. There's so many things to talk about when it comes down to this soft energy But honestly, it's always about being a vibe, and being so gentle. Like, I remember times where I would just get upset. I'm just like, now when I think about it, I'm just thinking, like, what am I getting upset about? Excuse me. I did some yoga today. And it's feeling like I need to stretch some more because I worked out as well. But just being soft and classy, how you are, like not over the top, being more relaxed and having emotional intelligence to yourself, um, insinuates that and emphasize that soft goddess energy. Being understanding and compassionate and being more empathetic insinuates to soft energy. Um, I remember when I was in situations that didn't really bring that out of me, and it's only because I was dealing with people that didn't make me feel safe, and I was possibly even feeling undervalued. Um, and also, for me, I had to learn how to stop operating with masculine energy with masculine men. So this is something that it was also not just something that was already in me, but also a very much learned behavior. I had to learn how and unlearn and relearn how to be, to reinvent myself into this energy. Soft tones, music like this, meditation tones, just all that plays a part in setting your vibration. Alright, so I keep looking at my daughter because she is tossing and turning right now. So that means I gotta go. Um, but yes, well, I'm glad that you all listened, and I pray that you receive something from this. It's time for me to go, y'all. I will talk to you later. The mommy duty calls. You can still reinvent yourself even after a period, of depression, or a period of being overly masculine or lazy, or being depressed with, postpartum. You can still reinvent yourself after the darkest times. You can still um, reinvent yourself into who you want to be. And if you are here wanting to become a feminine goddess, I am here to tell you it can happen immediately. Well, I'm playing, not immediately, you gotta put in that work. But um, it's gonna take some time to unlearn certain traits and habits and relearn certain things that, it's more conducive for you. Okay, I would say that. Um, I had to unlearn and relearn certain habits, and you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we don't learn from our families how to embody these types of energies, but that's what's God for. That's what's God for. God is here to help guide us into these energies, guide us into our new way of being, as long as we intend to make it happen. change starts within you if only you're willing to change. Alright, so I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I thank you so much for being here. Y'all have no idea. Just by you being here gives me purpose and gives me a means to talk and connect with y'all. Pray that we can always connect again. We can connect even more. I pray that the audience grows bigger and bigger the more that we do these types of lives. If you learned something today, put it in the comment box that you have. Like this video. We will be talking more about reinventing. We'll be talking more about story times. We'll be talking more about certain things. Um, and you will be seeing more of my personality. Sometimes I'm more, you know, outspoken and all this stuff than this. But like I said, I'm always, whenever I'm at this nighttime and it's bedtime, I'm like this and calm and cool and collected for my daughter to sleep, and just because I'm just like this generally. If you can bring out a feminine goddess energy within a woman, that's how you know you're in that divine essence yourself. A lot of us get into these situations and relationships with people that undervalue us or don't see our value, and they're not able to bring this type of energy out because we don't feel safe with them, or they're just not the person to do that with, I guess. So you're gonna have to do it with yourself. You're gonna have to bring it out on your own and understand that you're worthy of a beautiful essence to yourself. You're worthy of being soft and feminine. You are worthy of that. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful, beautiful way of life. And I pray that you unlearn all the things that keeps you stuck in survival mode and things that keeps you out of your flow. And I pray you relearn, or not even relearn, but learn the things that do help you in life and is conducive to your growth. I hope that you learn things that helps your heart feel happy. Helps your heart feel happy. So, love y'all. Love you, love you, love you like bread and butter. I will talk to you later, and I pray that you have a wonderful night. A beautiful rest of your night, y'all. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rising. Rising. It's a beautiful setting. It's a beautiful night. So I'm gonna go. Peace, love, and light to you guys. Enjoy your dreams.